Hello and welcome back to Simbly Chumma, and this is Simbly Chumma Suggests. I've already started this and I've told you that I was a movie buff and I'm a movie critic for quite some time. But you don't have to be one to understand that there are some good movies which have fallen under the radar, which are big flops, and there are some bad movies which have become very big and big blockbusters. So, will the good films ever get its due? Things changed, cult following started, DVD sales increased, and now internet has become the major way to see and enjoy such rare films. With the introduction of online platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Hotstar, such movies availability has also increased. I've always suggested good movies to my friends and family, and it has always worked quite well. So I decided to start this series, and in every single set we were planning to talk about different genres in a month, and the next month we'll have a different set. So in this set we have already talked about best thrillers that I want you to watch. Now I'm going to talk about best comedy movies that I want you to watch. These movies are either old or rare, either one. Some movies you would have missed because it's very old. Some movies you would have missed because it was not promoted or propagated properly. So let's get on with the list and talk about the 5 movies. Once again, this is not a ranking video, this is just 5 suggestions that I'm going to give you. Watch it, comment below, and then let the conversation start. And in the comment section below, make sure that we are going to be a little genre specific. This being a comedy genre top 5, I want you to suggest movies which are this genre specific, and every genre specific videos will comments, I would expect a similar trend. Okay, so let's get on with the top 5. At number 5 we are going to talk about Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is one of the most enjoyable movies that I can suggest to you. I've seen this some 5 or 6 times, maybe even more, and every single time that I watched, I've laughed my hearts out. Directed by Edgar Wright, and it has Simon Pegg and Nick Frost in the lead. They are the leads of this trilogy, which is called Three Flavors Cornetto Trilogy or Blood and Ice Cream Trilogy, which has Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and At the World's End. World's End is not something which I love, but the rest, Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, are my favorites. So if you haven't watched it, I'm going to suggest you 1983 film which stars Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. The film is Trading Places.
Dan Aykroyd.
This man is physically threatening me.
And Eddie Murphy are trading places.
It's directed by John Landis, and John Landis is a legend, we all know that. It's a very different take. A snobbish investor, there are 2 people who actually decide to play God and make a very rich person a pauper and a pauper becoming a rich person, and they just try to see how it works out for their own entertainment, and how it goes back and pinches them in the butt, forms the film's story. It's very interesting, very funny, and I would suggest that you please watch it if you haven't yet.
I can think of 3 real good reasons why you shouldn't do something like that, Judge. 1, the Russian wheat harvest isn't going to be as bad as everybody thinks. And 2, and 3, judging from all these jewels around your girlfriend's neck here, I think you'll need every penny you got just to keep her happy.
Again, this film is a big hit in US. It's not something unknown to US audience, but apart from that, apart from the US audience, not many people know about it. That's a big problem. In India, there are a lot of people haven't even heard of this. Eddie Murphy, when you talk about, you immediately think about, there are few 90s films, that's all they are thinking about. There are some amazing films in the 80s which Eddie Murphy has acted in, and this is one of it. Please watch it.
It's Billy Ray's vase, right? I own this vase, and I can play like Harlem Globetrotter shit with it in, right? Okay, you want Mellow Lemon shit, right? Hey, man, I'm sorry about that.
Perfectly all right, William. It was your vase.
That's a cheap vase, man. That was a fake, right?
I think we paid $35,000 for it. But I seem to remember we estimated its value at $50,000 for the insurance company. You see, Mortimer, William has already made us a profit of $15,000.
You want me to break something else?
Next, I'm going to talk about Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. It's a bit of weird film. It's rock based film, and it's about two people who wants to start the greatest band of all time. It's very weird. It's not something for everyone, but I love this film. It's because of that you will see in IMDb it's not rated very high. It's rated at 6.8 out of 10, but I would say it's far greater. I would have given a much bigger rating because I love this film.
Prepare yourselves for the motion picture experience of the century. Two righteous dudes on an epic quest to become the greatest rock and roll band of all time. But first they must find the Pick of Destiny!
So if you haven't watched it, try watching it. Maybe you will like it, maybe you won't, but try it.
Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny.
Give me a power slide, full throttle. How'd that feel?
Really good. How did it look?
Amazing. Really bad.
Next, I'm going to talk about my all-time favorite, 1992 Sister Act. It is acted by Whoopi Goldberg, and just see her in this film. It is just unbelievable, awesome acting.
There's got to be something around here that I can do that's not going to chip my nails or annoy anybody. You will join the choir. The choir? We're terrible. This is going to be hell.
The entire cast has acted brilliantly, especially Maggie Smith. She is just adorable, and she is spectacular as usual. But Whoopi Goldberg is the scene stealer. The entire film rests on her shoulder, and she has just carried the film completely and brilliantly. If you haven't watched, please watch it with your family. It's worth every single second of it. It has amazing songs, very enjoyable film. It's a musical though.
Sister Act.
We're always going to be together. That's what Diana Ross said.
Next, I'm going to talk to you about 1980s Aeroplane. In IMDb, it is written that a man afraid to fly must ensure that a plane lands safely after the pilots become sick. But it's more than that.
Stand by for the most extraordinary chain of events ever swept up into high adventure.
Hey, Larry, where's the forklift? Forklift? It's over there with the baggage loader.
Airplane.
Is a spoof. It has a lot of funny situations, funny scenes, especially the taxi sequence. I can't stop laughing watching that. So I really think that this is a comedy classic which you should not miss. So if you have missed it out, please go and watch it. I think it's available on Netflix if I'm not wrong. So please watch it, or else you can watch it online on YouTube also if I'm not wrong. So watch it, enjoy it, and please let me know how you think about it.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. Down, get a hold of yourself.
Please, let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's been all right.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
So this is a top 5 of my suggestions. So if you have any other suggestions, please feel free to write it down in the comment section below. I would really hope we can start a conversation, and I just want you all to enjoy movies just how I do. Enjoy films, enjoy motion picture at its grandest, and please watch it in the most legal way possible. Do not use piracy. Do not download it from torrents or something. Watch it in Hotstar is there, Netflix is there, Amazon is there. There are several ways to see films now. Even if you watch it on YouTube, it's the payment, actually the amount actually goes to the producer. So please watch it in the legal way. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to have, as I told you, there are several genre film that I'm going to suggest in the later videos. Please watch them too, according to your favorite genres. Check it out.